Okay, everyone, the moment you've all been waiting for is finally here, the Global Pitch Contest Hack Award 2022. So this year, under the theme of Future Society, we focused on next generation mobility and infrastructure and selected 10 startups from 24 countries and regions around the world. So I hope that Japanese companies and startup support organizations which are interested in mobility and infrastructure will take a good look at these startups' pitches as they are looking forward to entering the Japanese market and expanding further. So based on the pre-recorded pitches and their Q&As, the judges will evaluate and award prizes, including the Gold Award, which is equivalent to 1 million yen in prize money. So first off, let me introduce our 3 judges. First, Mr. Brian Lim, Country Manager of Rainmaking Innovation Japan. Moving on, Mr. Shunpei Kobayashi. He is the Director of Japanese Partnerships of Plug and Play. And last but of course not least, Mr. Tim Miksch, Founder and CEO of TransferNet. Okay, so we're gonna just jump into it with our first pitch. They're Urban Chain Group from Hong Kong, China. So they help property owners boost their profit with a smart parking management system. They use cameras and an online platform, and instead of forcing drivers to pre-book parking slots, their online platform shows the availability of the spots and lead the drivers there. This solution will enable property owners to increase their profit by 50%. So let's take a look. Here we go.
Hello everyone, my name is Vitaly and I'm a CEO and co-founder of Urban Chain Group. I'm going to present our smart parking solution called Parking BNB. Every driver knows how hard it is to find parking in any big city. It's time-consuming, expensive, causes traffic, air pollution, and illegal parking. Parking owners suffer from high costs for parking management. Other startups are focused on parking booking, which proved to be not much efficient. Imagine, you're stuck in traffic, you cannot arrive for parking on time, or you come to your reserved parking space and it is still occupied by a previous user. Parking booking is difficult to manage, so parking owners struggle with it. We have another approach. We control parking occupancy online and navigate drivers to parking lots, like Uber does with taxi. You can just say your destination and we offer you the closest and cheapest parking with enough free spaces upon your arrival. This guarantees parking, both for drivers and parking owners, and increase revenue from parking more than booking systems. We're mostly present in Hong Kong, but built early traction in Tokyo and London. How do we track occupancy? We work directly with transport departments, property owners, or supply our CarPlay recognition cameras which identify occupancy. This solution helps to avoid queues in car parks and gives chance to pay with our app automatically. Moreover, such solution is fully contactless. Drivers do not need to touch surfaces, so there is no chance to spread the virus. Our system opens parking gates 8 times faster. This means that carbon emission decreases by 8 times as well. We have additional solutions for property owners, like indoor navigation, per space occupancy control, zonal and dynamic pricing, all managed through our online smart parking platform, accessible even from phone. We work with 7 property owners present in Hong Kong, mainland China, US, UK, Australia, Japan, Singapore. We help them to increase revenue and cut costs. We're also collaborating with technology companies, parking management, and governments, driving smart city development projects together. If you have a parking space and you don't use it, you can list it in our app and earn money, like Airbnb but for parking. We have platform to automate shopping experience. Instead of collecting receipts and going to customer service, just scan QR code in our app and get discounts automatically. What if any problem with entering, exiting car park? For example, driver keeps on using Octopus card which he forgot to top up. Our platform for security guards allows to resolve most of the problems remotely without physical interaction with drivers, which also ensures no traffic congestion at entrance or exit of the car park. Recently, we do not only parking solutions, but connect with other car service providers to be one app for all possible services for drivers. Our CarPlay recognition system also works well in logistics. We have just launched car rental platform to make cars more affordable for Hong Kong people without necessity to own them. Our partners need to store the cars, which is another revenue for the property owners. And our dream is to do driverless parking. Just leave your car will park automatically, then pick you up later. As car manufacturers are limited in data collection with only their cars and locations, they cannot do accurate auto parking, and we can help them with our. As for competition, there are B2B related companies supplying software and equipment directly to property owners. And there are startups like Akipa or Just Park, Easy Park. They are trying to help drivers to find parking. For us, we have app for the drivers that we can supply to our clients, and our clients we equip with the smart parking management system, which gives the best experience for our drivers. As for our team, we are 14 people, 9 related to IT, 3 related to sales and marketing, and me and my co-founder. We met while working in SMBC, and we had technical and financial background. We want people to enjoy driving. We'll take care of the rest.
All right, thank you very much. So I hope you enjoyed our first presentation. Okay, moving on to our second one. This company is Autofleet from Israel. They provide the premier vehicle as a service platform for fleets, optimizing fleets of vehicles to serve any source of demand. So their solution enables the existing fleet assets in any area to be used as efficiently as possible through minimal downtime in the operation and to dynamically launch new efficient service. So let's take a look at Autofleet. Here we go.
Hi, I'm Adam Simkin, Vice President of Business Development from Autofleet. Let's start by looking at the world with autonomous vehicles. In this world, fleets are king. We need fleets, asset-heavy rental companies, leasing operators, taxi fleets, logistics companies to manage large fleets of autonomous vehicles that can serve any source of demand. At Autofleet, we believe that this reality can start today, and fleets can play a significant role in leading the revolution of new mobility services and sustainable transportation. We believe this because we see the challenges that fleets are already facing in the market today. If you look at any company managing vehicles, they're characterized by manual and inefficient operations, vehicles that are only serving one use case, one source of customer demand, and they're traditional businesses that take time to adapt to new changes and market disruption. That's why our goal at Autofleet is to enable fleets of any type across all verticals to optimize existing operations and launch new services from a single optimized platform. We do this with 3 core solutions offered from the platform today that allow a fleet to plan new services, optimize existing operations, and move and transition to new business models. Starting with our vehicle as a service solution, we allow fleets to optimize all internal operations and management of the vehicles in the fleet, automatically creating tasks to service, clean, maintenance, move vehicles between locations based on machine learning algorithms for demand prediction. This solution has shown that fleets can reduce downtime of vehicles by significant percentages and increase the overall utilization of their vehicles in the fleet. Next, with our Ride as a Service solution, we enable fleets to launch new businesses, either for delivery and logistics or for passenger services of any type. Here we provide the full routing and dispatching solution to match orders of any type to the available vehicles in the fleet in real time based on live traffic with dynamic solutions to reach the optimal result. And finally, our ride and vehicle simulator allows fleets to remove the risk from new operations and accurately plan strategic changes to their operation. Our simulator takes the real data from the fleet and runs it through Autofleet as if it's happening in real time. We can run simulations in any area in the world with a high degree of accuracy to help make the next decisions for fleets. And all of these solutions also support fleets as they look at new opportunities in the market. As electric vehicles enter the industry, the Autofleet platform can both help fleets to accurately plan and analyze their transition to electric vehicles, including planning charging infrastructure, where, how many, and what type of chargers you need, and also to optimize the charging of the fleet in real time. The platform includes many advanced capabilities to manage fleets, but let me just give one quick example. Imagine we're dispatching a vehicle to serve a customer, and this customer's destination happens to be near a charging station. We have two vehicles in the fleet, one that's closest to the customer and one slightly farther away, but that has a low battery charge. If we just choose the closest vehicle, it's actually an inefficient solution. What Autofleet's optimized dispatching is able to achieve is select a vehicle that's slightly farther away, but has to travel the same direction anyway because it needs to recharge. In this case, we're able to save almost a third of the unpaid miles for the fleet and create a more efficient solution. And this is just one example. The platform includes many advanced algorithms and optimizations, such as dynamic pricing and demand prediction, automations to manage and optimize fleet, and the full interfaces to control the operation in real time. Autofleet's solution today is being used by tens of thousands of vehicles in over 12 different markets, and we're partnering today with some of the largest fleets in the world.
Thanks so much for these great questions. Let me start by answering two questions related to the product and the value proposition of Autofleet. First of all, the way that we work with fleets, what's our value proposition? What are we proposing as the key task and how we can help fleets working today? Autofleet is able to partner with fleets to holistically solve their problems and challenges. Most fleet operations today are extremely manual processes, requiring a huge number of employees and personnel to resolve them, and still creating inefficiencies in the fleet. Autofleet can automate those flows to eliminate downtime in the fleet by a significant degree and help save operational costs by introducing full workflow automation and optimization of when to perform the fleet management tasks at the right time. Additionally, helping to increase and maximize the utilization and revenues, using Autofleet, companies can enter new business models very flexibly, launching for the first time ride-based business models like passenger transportation and logistics and delivery. Another area to clarify about what data sets we actually need to be able to power these operations. Autofleet, we're able to source three main categories of data: demand data, like bookings and orders from customers; supply data, information about the vehicles, and live updates and data points coming from vehicles in real time; and then infrastructure, things like parking stations, charging stations. Autofleet has flexible APIs and also data partnerships to source these data points and also to retrieve them from our customers. These are the inputs that we use for our optimization. To describe a bit more on our business model and operations, the platform is provided as a software as a service solution. We offer the platform as a license fee based on the live operations and volume of the services of our customers. And using this model today, we've already achieved tens of thousands of vehicles in live operations with our partners around the world. In terms of competition and how Autofleet is today approaching competition in the market, today we are happy to say we're in a clear market leading position. Looking at the next platform that offers fleet services, even close to the level of Autofleet, today we're managing more than 10 times the number of vehicles that are served, and we have clear results to show for that operation. This is why we really see that we've taken a step forward from the industry. If anything, the challenge that we see is really helping our customers make digital transformation, how we can provide the platform in a way that will help them be able to benefit from the platform in a very, very significant way.
All right, thank you very much to Autofleet. Okay, moving on to our next presentation by HeyCharge from Germany. They built technology that unlocks high scalability of charging infrastructure in indoor environments and makes charging affordable and available for everyone. There's no need for an on-site connection. Instead, all devices will communicate directly over Bluetooth with the app or SDK and provide maximum availability of the system. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look at HeyCharge.
Hi, I'm Chris Cardet, founder and CEO of HeyCharge. HeyCharge is developing a disruptive communications technology and platform to enable a scalable and fast rollout of electric vehicle charging infrastructure in indoor environments by simultaneously decreasing costs and improving the user experience. EV sales have increased dramatically over the last few months. In some markets, like our home market of Germany, electrified vehicles now make up over 50% of new registrations. Manufacturers all over the world are committed to electrification, and the end of combustion engines is in sight over the next 5 to 10 years, leaving the market to electrified vehicles. However, we can only achieve this goal and save the environment when there are enough electric vehicle charging stations available for every EV on the road. Multiple studies, including a recent McKinsey study, conclude that public charging infrastructure is not sufficient to meet this goal. Approximately 80% of EV charging will take place in indoor environments like apartment buildings, offices, and hotels, where we often are facing an underground parking situation. Today's smart charging infrastructure is not very well suited for underground environments. This is because it relies on a permanent internet connection to the charger and also on the user's smartphone having a mobile network signal. That fact drives the cost of hardware, installations, and operations, and also often leads to a bad user experience when no mobile network coverage is available. To solve this issue and enable a mass rollout of indoor EV charging infrastructure, HeyCharge created a unique and patent-pending technology that connects smart chargers to the cloud without the need for an on-site internet connection. We call it Secure Charge. The HeyCharge platform uses off-the-shelf smartphones to securely connect these low-cost devices to our management backend using Bluetooth and encrypted data transfer. HeyCharge solves two problems at once. First, we cut the total cost of charging infrastructure in apartment buildings by up to 80%. Second, we make it work well for users who may not have good mobile network coverage in their parking garage. For our utility customers, we package this with APIs and SDKs so you can build your own B2C EV charging product with our technology and platform's great cost and user experience. We want to build a strong presence in Osaka and Japan, including partnerships in the utility, mobility, real estate, vehicle manufacturing, and charging infrastructure spaces to jointly bring this technology into the market and scale both in and outside of Japan. If you're interested in integrating our technology into your existing or upcoming product, or to use our platform to expand your business into the EV charging market, we are very happy to discuss next steps and define a pilot to demonstrate our technology and platform's capabilities and to get to know each other better. Thank you very much.
Hi, I'm Robert, co-founder of HCharge and responsible for business development. Company overview. We just finalized our seed fundraise with a total of $4.7 million led by BMW iVentures. We are now trying to increase our footprint in Europe and enter the US market. We're also happy to see if we can make our product available in Japan. Go-to-market strategy is market specific. For example, we are imagining markets where we can build our own product and the development resources, including sales, and run an operation business on the ground. Also, we have different markets which are more related to joint ventures and franchise models, including relationships with partners for distributing our technology in a certain market. We are very flexible and open to discuss the right go-to-market approach for a very specific market. We are looking at Japan and enter this market by strategic partnerships with hardware manufacturers and build a business development presence and team on the ground to support developing the customer, the product, and the value proposition in the market and growing organically. Providing already existing products. We are calling this Access Point. Access Point is an intelligent access control and metering and billing device for a smart output. This is something we can already apply for hybrid vehicles and certain segments. However, we also developed our secure charge module, which is this PCB, which enables to be integrated into certain third-party hardware and manufacturers by integrating the secure charge module on the charge controller of our partners by hardware and software. HCharge is currently the only provider of this kind of technology, including communication architecture, but also this platform and hardware integration module. So we are facing a market of 100 million charging stations, where every charging station could be enabled or upgraded by our technology. It makes us unique, and we do not know of any other company which does provide this value proposition, this product in this business model. Our business model, we are provided a hardware-enabled SaaS business model, meaning either we are providing already existing wallboxes or charging points or this secure charge module to our partners, which then enables us to provide also our apps and backend services on top of it. So one-off hardware sales, including recurring revenue for software and services. We can provide cost reduction on several levels. First, our hardware can reduce the bill of material of a charger significantly. So with our PCB, we do not need any communication infrastructure like 5G modules, 3G modules, Wi-Fi modules, RFID card readers, or Ethernet. So we can reduce hardware cost in general. We also reduce, as a second step, the complexity of installation. Since our technology does not need any kind of internet on-site connectivity, we don't need to put effort and cost into setting up Wi-Fi networks or 3G repeaters in and underground the garage. Last, we also reduce the cost of operations because we do not have any continuous costs for communication.
All right, thank you very much. That was HCharge from Germany. Okay, moving on to our fourth presentation for today, H3 Dynamics from Singapore. They develop advanced air mobility and achieve decarbonization with a three-step approach: digitization, leading to solutions around autonomous operations, and enhancing flight autonomy with hydrogen propulsion. Their infrastructure, visual inspection, AI analytics will enable to save 80% time, reduce cost by 50%, bring zero risks for workers, and develop accuracy up to plus 20%. So let's take a look at H3 Dynamics. Here we go.
Hi, it's a great honor and pleasure to be here today to introduce you H3 Dynamics. I'm Samir Benafla, Head of Sales for Japan Asia Pacific. We are really proud to be part of HAK Osaka 2022 to create a sustainable society, and for us, a hydrogen-based society and air mobility. H3 Dynamics' vision is rather simple. We are building towards autonomous and zero carbon flights. But towards that, we are building this on multiple complex steps: sensor, cargo, delivery, and then passenger flights in order. Because of its power density, the flight time, the flight range, and the weight, we believe that hydrogen is the future of electric decarbonized flight. It enables, we think, regional and international flights with hydrogen. Hydrogen has been in our DNA for almost 20 years, and we aim to decarbonize the mobility and its infrastructure. We could see that with Hyzon, heavy vehicle on the road, which is our sister company. And we are following with H3 Dynamics, the air mobility path, deploying associated businesses such as end-to-end platform using FC drones, AI engine, and telerobotics. This is our global reach. Back in 2006, NASA selected us for their first UAV hydrogen flight. I will not go through all of the project, but as you can see, we've been crafting and integrating systems for different UAV, fixed wings, multi-rotors, eVTOL for different type of clients. Over 15 years of expertise, we reached many successes and milestones, but 2018 is a shift as we announced Element One, the first hydrogen distributed plane project. And in 2019, we also launched our own FC drone. As you may know, mobility means nothing without infrastructure. So we went ahead and currently developing an H2 refueling trailer to help our clients. In terms of products and open for co-development, of course, we have our AeroStack, crafted ultralight fuel cell for small flying and light platforms. Then we have a Hicopter. While battery drones can fly about 30 to 40 minutes, the Hicopter can fly above 3 hours flight with hydrogen. And we have also the H2 refueling trailer for remote places activities. In short, this is our roadmap, H2 in air mobility. We go from unmanned to manned flight, and our current focus is to always allow to find connected markets to help this vision. We have analytics, AI analytics platform for H3 Zoom, and a drone box called DBX for autonomous flights. The challenges is manual inspection and monitoring are costly, dangerous, and inaccurate. So we powered with H3 Zoom an AI automated inspection for indoor and outdoors in a simple way. Data acquisition integrated into our AI that generates an intelligent report and have access to the platform. It saves time, money, and safer for workers. We also bring a next level with automation, taking our solution to the next level with a drone vertiport, enabling autonomous inspection, incident response, surveillance, and autonomous package delivery. This is one of the projects for crane inspection using DBX and Zoom. This is a stadium in Singapore, analysis with Zoom. Through Hack Osaka 2022, H3 Dynamics is looking for new partners to create projects and to grow business together in Japan. We have strong connection with Japan. We just closed a Series B, 26 million USD, led by the Sparks Mirai Fund. METI detected our Hicopter FC drone as a solution for disaster response and distribution in remote areas. With Nexty Electronics, we flew the first fuel cell drone certified in Japan a few weeks ago. With the attendees conscious about decarbonization today, we believe that we will be able to tackle the Society 5.0, taking part of the hydrogen and carbon neutral strategy. To achieve these goals, what we are thinking is to bring our technologies to co-develop solutions and showcase together during the Osaka 2025 Expo. Solutions that will be from Japan, with Japan, to the world. Thank you very much. It has been a great honor and pleasure, and I'm looking forward to speaking to you soon.
Hi, thank you very much for your questions. And let's get right to it, talking about competitive advantage. First of all, I would like to say that H3 Dynamics isn't a drone manufacturing company, but we are providing hydrogen solutions for air mobility and associated businesses, telerobotics, and AI. Our competitive advantage resides in 2 points. The first one is the technology. Our fuel cell systems, AeroStack, is one of the lightest and well-integrated fuel cell systems for air mobility purpose specifically. And the second is our expertise. We've been integrating such products for about 15 years in different markets. Then the key differentiator in Japan is that none of the Japanese players or competitors are able to provide such systems right now. So this is a key technology and niche applications. About the business model regarding the hydrogen is rather simple. We are going to distribute directly our fuel cell systems to 3 layers of clients. The first one is the end client. It could be industries, such as electric company looking for a long flight time to monitor their grid inspection, their electric inspection, the pipelines. The second layer could be to provide our systems to UAV developers to enable in their product our fuel cell systems. And then finally into an R&D and innovation who wants to understand better on how to use hydrogen fuel cell systems. In terms of channels, we can go directly or with a distributor. Now about the market location, why Japan? With the Society 5.0, the carbon neutral policy and the hydrogen society that Japan is trying to push locally and into the world, we are aligned with these strategies and believe that the market here is currently growing. The production facilities of hydrogen and the distribution and now the demand creation are all ramping up. And we believe that we have the capacity and the technology to accompany such visions. All of the industries wants to decarbonize their flights and to elongate their flight time. So this is where we believe that we can come into the sweet spot. Because we also have an end-to-end solution, we on the top of it could provide autonomy, like flying autonomously, and using our AI to monitor the infrastructures existing. The companies that we are targeting would be for Kansai, for example, electric companies, infrastructure companies, and construction companies. Maybe Kawasaki, Panasonic, JR West would be amazing partner to discuss with and to develop our business into Kansai. Thank you very much for your time. And if you have any further questions, let me know.
Okay, thank you very much. That was H3 Dynamics. Okay, moving on to our 5th and final startup of the first half is Mobifly from Switzerland. They'll be at the forefront of 21st century mass transportation, designing and delivering fast, efficient, zero-emission hydrofoil boats that will change waterborne travel forever. Their boats are able to transport up to 300 passengers comfortably above the waves at speeds in excess of 70 kilometers per hour, requiring maximum 70% less energy than current diesel ferries. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look at the 5th and final startup, Mobifly.
Hello Hakusaka, we're thrilled to be with you. Mobifly, a Swiss company, was founded by myself, Sue Putala, Ricardo Bancatel, to answer a specific challenge. How do we bring fast, efficient and reliable zero-emission hydrofoil boats to the forefront of mass transportation and benefit as many people as possible? My name is Anders Bringdahl. I grew up in Sweden near the water, and during my 20-year career as a professional windsurfer, I traveled the world and I came to realize that water, our planet's most valuable resource, is also an underutilized natural infrastructure. When it comes to climate change, the clock is ticking. There's no longer a question of when or if we move to zero-emission mass transportation. Should cities around the world meet the new emission standards and tackle the climate change, they have to act now, today. Zero-emission hydrofoil boats is an ideal, immediate solution. The alternatives takes way too long. Building roads and rail infrastructure takes decades and costs billions. The waterways and the oceans are ready and waiting. In many cases, ferry routes exist already. The global ferry industry is similar in size to that of the commercial airline. transporting approximately 2.1 billion passengers per year. Mobifly doesn't need 10 or 20 years to effect change. We're already hard at work and preparing to deliver. Our hydrofoil boats, powered by zero-emission clean energy and designed to move more people, mast faster in greater comfort than any other existing boats. Our first prototype will be in the water in April 2022, and we have 12 signed LOIs for production. Our first boat will be operating as soon as March 2023. We are not in a race to win for ourselves. We are racing to effect positive change for everyone. Our team is focused on answering the question, how do we use innovation to make real impact on the energy transition, while delivering the technology solution that answers the needs of our clients and their customers in the cities where they live. We don't want to be a revolutionary company, we want to be an evolutionary one. We're utilizing existing infrastructure, source-proven technology to bring together and experience the talented people to design and build zero-emission hydrofoil boats that are faster and more efficient than ever before. We do this through the use of composite technology, enables us to build extremely light, strong and efficient boats. We utilize flight control systems that are leading technology today and tested in extreme real-world conditions. Our foil designs create lift, it raises the boats above the water, reduces the drag and allows the boat to travel at high speeds without creating waves, using far less energy than any other conventional boat. We also care about the charging system. That's why we partner with companies that can effectively recharge our boats. Our company's primary focus is to bring these elements together seamlessly now and in the future. Mobifly is the connective tissue between existing and new technologies in this field. We will continue to welcome talented specialists to join our work in innovation and to solve the specific challenges that we face. At Mobifly, we will always be looking for partners to help develop our products and our company. This is why we're so excited to attend the Hack Osaka 2022. Japan is not only a huge potential market for Mobifly, but also as a global leader in design, manufacturing or innovation. We're excited to find local partners to join us in this quest. We can't wait to meet and tell you more about Mobifly in 2022. Thank you.
How do you charge the Mobifly in sufficient time for the next route?
We can charge faster and for larger range. With a charging infrastructure of 220 kW, it only takes 45 minutes of charging to have a range up to 100 km at high speeds. Our zero-emission boats have high performance and low consumption thanks to our foiling system and powertrain. As you can see, the energy consumption drops significantly when we start foiling. For example, this route is reduced by half the time it takes a traditional ferry. In addition, passengers will experience enhanced comfort as our boat is foiling without generating waves and avoiding seasickness. Here, we are protecting nature from pollution while saving energy and money.
How do your passengers stay safe while using electricity on the water?
The safety of our passenger is our first and absolute priority. We design and build upon class society standards like the NVGL. We also have the control of international and Swiss regulations, and our materials are certified, tested by recognized experts, and ensure that all transportation security protocols are respected. State-of-the-art high voltage is mastered since it already exists on boats and cargoes with no issues. In Geneva, we have public transportation boats that are 100% electric and in operations for over 20 years.
At what stage of production are you currently in?
The first proof of concept, our 10-meter boat, is under construction and will be on water in April of 2022 for operational testing and demonstration this summer on Lake Geneva. The production of our commercial boats will start this autumn.
What is the status of your partnerships?
At Mobifly, we concentrate on our core business technology, and we partner with companies that bring us specific, proven and certified components. Our partners range from large multinational companies to smaller design offices who are at the top of their field. For example, in our partnership with FTech, we use their existing charging automotive stations and optimize them for our boats. With these, we recreate a new use of an existing technology and open new markets for our partners and give our clients a global and reliable solution.
Okay, thank you very much to Mobifly from Switzerland. Okay, that was our fifth and last presentation for the first half of our Hack Award 2022. We're going to take a quick 5-minute break and we'll be back at 5:25 p.m. With a few words from a Hack Award alumni, Crust Japan. How does Osaka look like to the Singapore-based food tech startup that actually landed in Osaka after attending the Hack Award last year? We'll find out in just a few moments. See you back at 5:25.